Hey, you look clear. You look clear. Oh, now I can't hear you. I think your audio check.
We good?
Yeah.
All right, all right, all right, all
Oh, we
right,
still
all
got the
right.
same chat.
Yeah, still got the same chat.
That's lit though. Okay, all right,
Yeah. We
all
back.
right. Thank God, man. Jesus
Nah,
Christ. That's
bro.
why I would even like. Let's just restart it.
Like, bro, you all you had to do was restart your computer. I literally just left the browser and came back in, and now everything good.
Yeah, I think that's the downfall of using browser stuff. But
Yeah,
nonetheless, hey, it works, and we're here. Raven, okay, Raven, we got the okay from Raven. Let us know, man. Raven,
there we go.
it looks good on Raven computer. Just want to make sure before we kind of get into it, y'all. We got some good stuff today. That's why we had to get the video going right, because there's no way we was gonna just. All right, guys, see you next week. There's no way. The devil thought you are absolutely right. The devil thought he won.
He definitely thought he won.
The devil thought he won, but he had them Kansas City Chiefs referees that threw a penalty offsides on the defense, and now it's Jesus' ball with 20 seconds to go in the game, and we about to go down here and drive.
Come on
On,
now.
man, y'all. What you
Come
know
on,
about
man.
driving? That's
Come
the
on
word
now.
for today.
Drive.
That's driving. You know what I'm saying?
That's a word right there.
You know, let me go. I think I need to redo the on X. But nonetheless, since we look like we are working pretty well, welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Don't Cancel Me podcast, episode 107. I am Petrie Perfect.
I've been on flight.
And we want to thank y'all for joining us on this beautiful Tuesday evening. Sorry for the technical difficulties that we had a little earlier, but to me, it was worth the risk to just reset and get it back in order. Now we look kind of where we need to be. I got to get me a new laptop, y'all. I think my Wi-Fi driver is going down, so it's not pushing like it should, but nonetheless, that'll be my first purchase after the wedding. So just deal with me for a couple more months.
Just a couple more.
It's a couple more months, and I'm gonna go get me a new laptop, so that way, or maybe even a PC or something like that. That way, I can be pushing with the heavy folks like Flight, that's pushing 1,000 megabytes per second, and I'm only pushing 73. That's the difference, y'all, in computing.
That's also the type of internet I got. I got fiber.
You got fiber. We have. I know we have the highest, the Xfinity offers. I don't know what that is.
If it's fiber and you only getting 73, you might want to have a conversation with
I need to see if it's fiber, because
there ain't no way you should be pulling only 73. And honestly, it probably is a network card, because you pull. I think you said with a different computer you pull way more, right?
Yeah, if I have Chassis computer, it's I'm pulling 350, 320, which is more than enough. But
yeah.
Well, my laptop that I've had for some time, it's just real weak with the Wi-Fi signal. But nonetheless, it's all right. We're here now. We got it fixed. So thank y'all for spending your Tuesday evenings with us. We're sorry for the late start, but we will kind of get rolling and get going. We don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, y'all. We was off last week. Houston had a snow day, and it was a very rare occasion for the city of Houston. It was awesome to see. The last time it snowed like that, I was in San Marcos like that, because it did snow in 2021, but the last time it snowed like that, I was living in San Marcos and I wasn't able to be at home with everybody when that happened. But to be able to witness the snow was awesome. It came in that night and took David outside, let him play with the snow in the car. But when you woke up, it looked like we was in a whole different city. A whole different city. Everything was covered. The roofs, the grass, the cars, and I had to go to work the next day. So to drive in it was a lot of fun. And I know that sounds crazy, but to drive, because the roads were empty. And so when I was driving down 1960 to head to work, I stayed off the Beltway and the freeways and stuff like that. So I took the longer route, but just riding and seeing the snow on the side of the roads, and seeing parking lots covered in snow and hills with snow, like it just looked like a completely different city than Houston. And then got to work and was able to have snowball fights with my coworker. We made it fun. For those that had to be there, we made it fun, man. And I couldn't ask for nothing better than that. But I know y'all not used to it up there, but y'all do get it a little bit more than we do.
We used to it up here.
Okay, so yeah, you'll go as far as say I used to. Okay.
Yeah, this is like the third. We've been out here for 4 years, 5 years, somewhere around there, and we've seen it at least 3 times. Like
snowing like
snow.
that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, our first year out here is when they called it Alaska. When it was
Alaska.
Like, yeah, it was
all right
bad.
now.
Like we lost power. That was the same time the apartment building across the way had caught on fire. So we had no power. The building was on fire. Like we couldn't be in ours for safety reasons because of the fire being across the street and that taking out half the complex. So it was a lot. It was a lot, but it was definitely a lot of snow. So we accustomed to seeing it up here.
Okay, well that works too, because yeah, I mean, down here, as you know, you're a Houstonian. You ain't been in relate for you. We don't get them kind of action. So we had to leave out last week, man. Just wanting people to enjoy that time with their families, and then it was rare. And the one thing I will say too, it was awesome to see the city of Houston, to see everybody on Facebook, their kids playing in the snow, just outside family times, just having a good time in the snow. I think it was a lot of people needed that mental reset. That snow day allows. So I'm glad that people enjoyed themselves. I didn't really see the news. I don't know if it was a lot of, I'm sure it was some wrecks, but I don't know if it was a lot of wrecks and stuff like that. When I left, it was nobody on the road.
I bet.
Like literally nobody. So
I bet. That's how it be out here too. Like when it snow, and barely be anybody on the road.
Okay. So okay. Yeah, it was dope though. So I can't complain. But since we've been our last episode, man, so much has happened. Of course, we had the swearing in of Donald Trump as president, which that happened on the 20th, I think it was MLK, because it snowed the next day, didn't it?
Yes.
Yes. So Donald Trump was sworn in as the 47th president of the United States. But hours before that, we lost TikTok. And Flight, what was your reaction when you saw that TikTok was gone?
I'll see it soon. I'll see it by the end of the week for sure.
So you knew it was coming back.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people knew it was coming back. Like I felt everybody felt like they knew it was a ploy. Like, he bring it back and he make it look like he did it all when he was the one that tried to get rid of it in the first place. And I kind of knew it was gonna be back, but like it was to a point to when it was gone, I kept like hitting it, so I had to like move it from the home screen, but I didn't want to delete it just in case anything may happen. Which I heard quite a few people deleted it off their phone and tried to get it back and was unable to.
Right. I heard that too. He wanted to bring it back and stuff, but I always tell people this is my only hell froze over after he was sworn in. Shut up, Raven. I do think my only argument back when I tell people when they say that, because people be like, oh, it was a stunt. He wanted to be the one to blah, blah, blah. I said, well, this is my thing. I said, well, if that's the case, then why didn't Joe just do it and take that moment from him?
Joe was ready to go anyway.
But Joe said, I think was it Friday before the inauguration. I think it was that Friday, or maybe it was that Saturday. He was like, I'm gonna leave it up for the next administration. Like, you have an opportunity, because people don't like you because the vote showed that they don't like you. So why not take that? Like, I feel like if it was me, and I know he gonna try to. This is how I know he gonna try to get the credit. I'm gonna beat him.
Let me go ahead and do that. Yeah.
Hello, on my way out, niggas. I saved TikTok. That's That's how I'm thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's on my only fight, but my only argue.
Yeah, the only argument for sure. I agree with that.
When people say that, like, I'm like, why didn't he just take that opportunity to get rid of it? But you're right, he did want to get rid of it back then. But I think what changed his mind this go around is because he used it for the election. And so I think, because I know he said that when he was talking to the Chinese guy that owns it, he was saying how it helped him be able to reach out to so many people. And so I think he had a change of heart because he see that it was a benefit to him as well. So but anyways, but like you said, a lot of people deleted it off their phones. And They screwed like Raven. I know she was one that deleted. I don't know why she deleted it so fast. I'm like you, Flight. I wasn't going to delete it because I knew. I'm not gonna say I knew it was gonna be the end of the week, but I did know that eventually
it would come back.
I didn't see it going more than 30, 60 days without coming back. So I wasn't gonna delete it. Shoot, I got apps on my phone that's been there for 6 years and I ain't never used it. Yeah, I got Hotwire. Like I ain't never booked a hotel from Hotwire. I don't know why. I got Hotwire.com on my
man. I got so many apps on here.
I got Wayfair. I ain't never bought nothing off of Wayfair.
Bro, I'm trying to go back and look and see what I got on here that's just old, bro. Because I actually just recently deleted a bunch of stuff when I got my phone. So
who else got apps that y'all just holding on to? Y'all need to let them apps go.
You gotta let them go because what's the point?
I got Peer Space on here where you can rent like podcast studios and stuff. Never done it. I don't know why I had an Airbnb app. I ain't never got an Airbnb. Fitness Connection. Got rid of my membership with that. I got so many apps that I don't even use. GroupMe. I don't remember last time I even had a GroupMe.
Goodness.
So I say I like to say, Flight, that there was no reason why I was gonna delete my TikTok when I that's something I knew was gonna be back. But for those who didn't delete it, man, did you see that they are selling TikTok phones are selling phones with TikTok still installed are selling up to $58,000.
Yeah, I did see something like that. I thought I saw one that said like 80K too.
Okay, I didn't see the 80K one, so I don't put it past nothing, but 58
crazy.
58,000 kind of insane.
Nah, that's fiend level.
They might need to ban it.
They may need to ban it. If people paying $50,000 for a phone with TikTok on it, they may need to ban it for sure.
Nah,
that's insane. There's no way. I don't care about TikTok that much. I don't care about TikTok at all to pay $5 for it.
Right.
Right. 50K? It's crazy, dog.
I know the night it went out, the day well the evening it went out, there was a spike in 911 calls because people were calling 911. Teenagers and stuff were calling 911 because they wanted to express how much they missed TikTok. No, wait, but I don't know where he went. Yeah, he froze. But hey, he come back. He come back, y'all. Don't worry, he come back. Yeah, we good. I thought you was processing what I said.
But then I just say, oops, lost connection. But I'm looking at everything in the house. I hear in the other room. I'm looking at the game still playing. Thing, just this browser just lost.
Hey, you're a little back to what it was looking like prior to.
I see. Yeah, this is stupid.
you go. Oh yeah, you go back. Yeah, so yeah, 58 G's for 58 G's for a phone with the app on there is kind of insane. But I felt really bad for the content creators that's on there. Of course, the Don't Cancel Me podcast is on TikTok as well, but I did feel bad for those who really making good money. We're trying to get to that point. So yeah, I guess for me, it really wasn't that big of an impact, but I can only imagine, man, if I was making, tens of thousands of dollars on there every month, and then boom, it gets taken away. And you can't even really, nobody can really explain to you why that is being taken away. So many content creators out there, so many video game content creators just, there's people there's content for everybody that's on TikTok, man. Whatever you want to see, people that cook, people that break down lawyer cases, people that go live and do hood news like Grizzly, people like there's so many gaming, DJing, people that do music on there. I think that's what I want to start doing. People that do DJing and stuff like that. What else kind of content? Y'all been on TikTok, y'all know what kind of content it is. So all that different content on there is. All them creators, I just felt bad for that. Just the couples. That's another thing I wanted to say. The couples, they was just people that I love watching them couple content creators, and they make money like that. Of course, most people on there they stretch it across the other platforms as well. But I just know for that TikTok, it was kind of crazy when it wasn't there for a while. And we only went 14 hours without it. For me, I was more disappointed at CapCut because I use CapCut daily for our content that we do on here. So we ain't got the J home. We just started. We had to reset and everything. Flight, something happened. He got disconnected, so he's just working on getting his way back to us. So when Flight get on here, we'll keep pushing through the topics. But yeah, CapCut for me was a big loss because of everything that I use it for. CapCut, I think CapCut, Lemonade, it was a whole bunch of different things that that went out. Not only was it TikTok, but all the companies that was associated with TikTok. You Look Great, Flight, all this content all the apps that was associated with it, they all went out as well, which like I said, it sucked because CapCut was a big hit for me. That's when I started panicking. I was like, I didn't know CapCut was going.
I ain't know what was going either. I deleted it. Hey, they canceled my subscription.
They did, yeah. I saw that, yeah.
I just deleted the else. I just deleted it. I was like, I'm upset because like the other one I like, but it like CapCut quick with the captions, everything. It works well, like captions and everything.
Right.
Editing and moving stuff around and trying to like TikTok and everything. Slow moving. Well, I mean, the quality of the stuff has been. When CapCut was gone, I was panicking. I didn't know what I was going to do.
Me too. That's kind of how I was too. Like I went into a panic. Like you said, they canceled my membership, but then they got the nerve to text me or email me the other day talking about you need to renew your membership soon or you're gonna lose all your features. Well, y'all the ones that took
it away. Yeah, y'all owe me.
Facts.
Yeah, see, I gotta push me a little bit.
Facts.
Something 2 weeks free or something.
Like you look like you probably I don't know what's going on with
bro. I don't know. I don't know. I'm at a loss. I'm looking like while we talking, I'm looking at Signal, everything showing. I did another pulling the numbers. Bro.
This is crazy.
I think it's Restream.
I was I was starting to
I think it's Restream point. Like, I don't know.
Chat, how does Flight sound? How do I don't think it's both of us. Let me see real quick. Check on. Yeah, I see. I seem to be moving pretty clear,
bro. Like I'm moving slow mo. It's definitely Restream, bro. Like there's no way I'm pulling over. I'm pulling down there and downloading 700, and yet I'm moving. I understand
for both Raven or just one.
Like it's just from what I'm looking. This is stupid. This is the type of stuff that like yeah, make you want to like lose it, bro.
But don't lose it, bro. Don't lose it,
bro. Like I don't understand because like it just see myself in the studio. Like I could try to fix it, but I can't. I look perfect here in the studio. So like I'm not understanding what the hell is going on, bro.
Raven says it's Flight, but you're not talking enough. Yeah, see, okay, Steph said Flight lagging.
Shit's annoying.
Flight, you know what? If you want to, did you restart your computer when you backed out?
I just restarted it already.
If you
I restarted it before I.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna say if you try to restart again, I'll push forward and then just jump back in there. Okay. All right, y'all, we good. We good. Your flight about to get that taken care of. We're gonna be back to rolling. So it's all the devil's work. It's all the devil's work. That's all it is. And we're gonna be all right. We're gonna get through this together. Y'all know y'all, for those who watch the show on a weekly basis, y'all know that this is not the case. So we don't know if it's restream, we don't know if it's our laptops. He has a computer, he has the super computer. So if his stuff is messing up, it do make me think that it's restream. But if y'all say is I'm doing all right. Am I clear? I want to make sure, because like I said, for him, he said he looked clear on his end, but I see I do look a little pixelated, but that's all right though. We'll keep pushing. All right, yeah, we'll keep pushing. Just see, it's just flight, but you're not talking. Yeah, so let me know, Raven. Let me know how it goes. But moving on, y'all. We'll keep going on to the next to the next to the A block of today. We got definitely we got DJ Akademics. DJ Akademics was trending. And for those who don't know, DJ Akademics, I guess he's a DJ. I never heard him mix up anything, but DJ Academics is kind of known in the coach in the sport in the industry. Of course, he was real big during the Kendrick and Drake beef, where he went on there and he just basically was on Team Drake during the whole beef and still is on Team Drake even through today. But there has been, it has come out that DJ Academics was on his stream with a 15-year-old boy, and being on that stream with that 15-year-old boy, he was saying some things that he probably shouldn't have been saying. A lot of people were saying he was grooming. Even the boy himself was saying that, like, dude, this is grooming. Now, I think that the video that I have, he didn't necessarily bring up that it was the grooming, but it was still pretty bad. So I'm gonna play it. I want y'all to hear it and let me know what y'all think.
Yo, Nor, what's your address? I'm gonna send some strippers over there.
Slow down, yo. I am 15. I hope you know that, bro. You trying to get?
You scared of women, bro.
I'm not scared of women. Yo, bro, you trying to put me on a case? You trying to put them on a case?
So?
What you mean? So that's weird.
Trying to look out. You know, all the rappers lost their virginity to like old women, right? Like.
So as you can see, the conversation that they was having with this little boy. And if you look at this kid, man, it's not like in this one. I don't really think it's a difference, but it's one thing to see this kid's voice. I mean, to hear this kid's voice, but to see what he looks like as well. It really, you could tell that this kid is young, man. You talking about sending strippers to his house and to take his virginity, and how rappers lost their virginity at a young age, which he's probably not lying about. But you still, that doesn't make it right. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, it's one thing you talk about these rappers, and we playing double standards now. So, you know, he's not talking about just any rapper, he's talking about male rappers. Because if it was a female rapper, it would be looked at a whole lot differently than with it being a male rapper. So of course, yeah, these I think the famous story is Birdman and was it Birdman and Wayne? Or somebody, whoever it was, somebody that I think it was Wayne, whoever it was, they had sent some women to sleep with him at 11 years old or something like that. So it was one of them. It's looked at one way when it's a male rapper, but of course, if it was Lotto, or something, or Meg the Stallion, or one of these women, you know, Glorilla or something, it would be looked at definitely as sexual assault in a rape case. So the fact that you have that narrative of well, rappers like that doesn't make it okay. So yeah, and then Academics known that that y'all talking to this kid like this, man, and he had another video. I didn't get it, but he had to get the nerve. I hear people commit crimes, and we're gonna see this a little later on. When they mess up and then they get mad at you, like it's kind of mind blowing to me. But DJ Academics, definitely. I think as of today, I think it was earlier today, Twitch has officially banned him from their platform, and I think he's lost a couple of sponsorships as well. So I know on the show we don't cancel, but there's some people that need to be canceled, and he might be one of them. So he was always a little odd fella too. So he this ain't, and from my understanding, this ain't the first time he done something like this. Let me see. The J Horn say it's grooming, but it is how it happens to industry artists. Yeah. They groomed the women too. Aaliyah was 15 when she married R. Kelly. They groomed Justin Bieber and Usher when he was young. Yeah, like I said, I'm sure. Like I said, I know this stuff kind of happens all the time, but it's still like, we're living in a different time. And I mean, honestly, no matter when the time was, it doesn't make it right. But we do live in a different time now where you necessarily can't just be out there and one thing, you're talking about industry people. You're right when it comes in. It's almost kind of, I'm not, like I said, I don't want to make it seem like it's okay, but when you're talking about industry people, that you're right, that stuff happens all the time in the industry. But this kid is just on the game. He's just a normal kid on the game, and I don't want to make it seem like kids on the game don't be, because little white boy's been calling me nigga on Call of Duty for a very, very, very long time, and so. They I don't understand how they know you a nigga as soon as you join the lobby. You I don't know if it's how your dude is built or whatever, but as soon as you click into the lobby, it's here comes a nigger. Like, they know exactly when you're in the lobby. So and I be like, I don't even get mad. I'm like, dang, that was actually pretty good that he was able to guess that. This guy must be amazing. this guy's parents taught him right. So some of these kids that be online, they be having free range. But shout out to this kid for being intelligent and being smart and catching on to what was going on. Because he was like, dude, that's weird. Like, what are you doing? Like, nah, that's not cool, bro. Like, dude, like, you're talking about me having sex. He said, why you don't want to like, you don't want you, like, no, I'm 15. That's why. Like, I'm on some other stuff. I'm not on what you on right now. So in Academics, and apparently the other guy was they say, I don't know about this, but reportedly it was Tory Lane's manager as well. So they continue to have the conversation. I feel like eventually your common sense will kick in and be like, okay, I'm on live. I shouldn't be having these conversations. I'm a voice. I got thousands of people watching. I got hundreds of people watching. Maybe I shouldn't be having this conversation at this time. That's how I think, Flight. I would think that some people would say that.
You would think that, but ain't got comments.
Yeah, like we do. Like, I know we be on the game and we'll say some stuff, and we'll say some off the wall stuff every now and then. But to continue to engage in that conversation is beyond me. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like, all right, like yeah, like eventually you gotta, and especially when the kid is telling you. You know what I'm saying? When the kid is telling you.
Yeah. The problem lies is when the kid recognizes that this is wrong and you still going with it. That's when you know, like, hey, you doing.
Yeah, I agree. So that Academics, like, did you hear? Like, where was, I know, like we audioing today. What was your take on that?
I just agree. Like, it's just weird. Like, it's just, I don't necessarily, this whole, some of these like streamers weird.
Because some other them big time guys got into some trouble like this, huh?
I don't know if it's necessarily just like this, but they'll do like these random ass dates and everything. And when it comes to stuff like that, it's all like something that's going to be clickbait. then that's gonna get the views. Shit. Like, and then for being DJ Academics too, I'm not really surprised that this happening, but it's weird, bro.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to put it. That's what Jess Hilarious was talking about on the Breakfast Club, how this is like the kid, like Academics is just weird. And then when he like I don't have the clip of the apology, but when he not the apology, but he did 2 separate streams after this. The first one, he was just like yelling at the thing, like, y'all can't cancel me, and y'all crazy or something. He just going off. Didn't really apologize, but then in the next video, he was saying how he apologizes for yeah, I guess it went too far. You know, I'm like, I should have. It's a learning moment for me. I thought he said that for sure. It's a learning moment for me. But I'll come back better than ever from this. So some along those lines. But
bro, you gonna have to take a hiatus, bro. Ain't no just queue up the stream the next week. Like, you gotta take a hiatus.
He really got no choice now because Twitch done banned him.
I mean, he still got other choices. There's Rumble and Kick and everything. Like, Twitch is. I'm glad Twitch banned him. Because it's actual good rights for banning him. But I mean, Kick, Rumble, YouTube ain't gonna really play. He ain't YouTube if he go live there. But places like Kick and live and still be doing.
Yeah, I with Academics, I think he kind of, I think the thing was when you start feeling yourself and you think you're untouchable. Because I think that's one thing he also said, you can't cancel what you didn't create.
Yeah. He think he untouchable, bro.
Excuse me. Yeah. He said you can't cancel what you didn't create. And so I think he has a sense of arrogance behind him. But at the end of it all, he said something he tried to tie it into Kendrick fans. Like these are Kendrick Lamar fans that's coming after him.
Oh, bro. It's stupidity.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it.
And
I'm not, yeah, bro.
So that is kind of what, yeah, that was the craziest thing out of all of that. So he apparently, like I said, the cancellation is beginning. So we'll have to see what transpire from this, but I don't know if he'll be able to come back from it. Like I said, this ain't the first time he did it.
I'm not surprised.
I don't keep up with him as much to know exactly what, but okay, hold on. I'm just sorry, guys. I was looking at my I was looking on YouTube. Man, it looks looking crazy.
Tell you, it's restream, bro.
I want to see something.
Because like I had to show Kate was telling me, like, yeah, when I left, I had to go and look. And I had to take a picture to show her, like, yo, I'm not tripping. Like, I look crystal clear on my end. It's gotta be restreamed, bro. Because everything else is with no issues.
Give me a second. I want to see something. All right. Oh, hold on. Let's see something. Cut that down. All right. I want to. Yeah, this is gonna look a little weird, but let me see something.
Wow. Cam action.
So that's okay. Hello. So you can hear me on the microphone. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to cook something real quick. Hold on. I need to take.
Said he cooking up.
Go here. Then go here. Okay, can I move me out the way? Oh, wait. Make it big. Pause. I'm trying to see how does. I'm sorry, y'all. We're gonna do a little experiment today.
Yeah. Look. At this point, we just pardon.
Look. Raven said, "Let him cook." Man down low trying to work, but he won't succeed. Nah, he won't.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm ready to punch that mouth.
I'm sorry, y'all. We're gonna do a little experiment today.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just pardon.
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, so it's still like a little choppy, even with on my iPad. That's the other one that. Yeah, that much. Let's see. All right, screw it. Okay, I wanted to see what that would look like. Because it definitely, because even I know my iPad, it punches out a different the little Wi-Fi driver is a little better in the iPad than it is on the on laptop. So I wanted to see if it was, but I'm not. Yeah, I wasn't necessarily against you, but now see, like my iPad's pushing 541, 498, 508, 555, 554, 454. Like the difference between this iPad and the computer is insane in Wi-Fi. But if it's you too, and you got a whole IT setup, oh, so you look clear right now. You look clear right now. All right, cool. Hey, let's go. We'll work. Let's. Hey, we just go cook. Let's just cook. Let's just let the Lord go. I hate. Oh, I'm at the plan of the video. All right, so. Thank y'all for dealing with us right now, man. We're trying to get this going. We got people coming in and coming out. So if y'all coming in and coming out, we apologize right now for all of the technical difficulties we have. We honestly believe that we're gonna just blame Restream so that they can get on their product and fix it. They keep adding different stuff, but we need to add whatever it is that makes it a little clearer. So just want to say appreciate y'all for tuning in and staying with us right now. So moving on to the next thing. I definitely want to have a little fun and talk about the heavy lawsuit that's headed towards Lyft.
Yeah, that is a heavy lawsuit.
That is a really it's a hefty lawsuit. One.
Let me
see if I get the video to. Hopefully this doesn't mess anything up because we look pretty good right now. All right, here you go. Let's see. Here we go.
Tells us she was just trying to get to a Detroit Lions watch party this month when her Lyft rolled up.
As I'm walking, I see him like making faces or whatever. I'm like, oh man.
She already knew.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
So I want to. Okay, this is a video, guys. I'm going to keep pausing. So for those who don't know, there's a Detroit rapper. I forgot her name. They're going to say at the end. There you go. Dank the most. Dank the most. I had the little. It was something that was up on my screen, but it said Dank the most. And this is a rapper, and she's so big that she couldn't get in the Lyft that she called. So this is her interaction. The guy, she told the guy in the car that, hey, I can fit in the guy. And the guy said, no, you won't.
Already knew.
I can fit in this car.
But believe me, you can.
Yes, I can.
Believe me.
He told her there's not enough room in his car.
The kicker part was when he started to talk about his tires. You know, I feel like that was a slap in the face. That was like my tires, you know, like.
The driver said his tires could not handle her weight.
For every big person you turn down because they can't fit in your car?
Yeah, because they need to order the Uber XL.
You know what? I don't never have to order Uber XL.
He apologized, canceled the ride, and left her there. The rapper says she's pretty tough. Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crying.
Hey, I just finished watching The Chi. And if you go, I'm gonna back it up just a second. If you listen to the song, it looks like if anybody that watched the shot, that I just caught up. So if anybody catch on to this, she rapped like what's my girl? Oh my god, I just drew a blank on her name. The big girl that Kevin was in love with, and Papa. Oh my god, I can't think of her name right now. But yeah, that's who she raps like.
The rapper says she's pretty tough.
I get the money and flip it and make some food.
Dank DeMoss, as she's known at the mic, is crushed by the whole situation.
I just want them to know, like, it really hurt my feelings.
It looks like Lyft might be hurting pretty soon, too.
I knew it was illegal and I knew that it was wrong.
Her attorneys, John Marco and Zach Runyon, say weight is a protected characteristic in Michigan by law.
It would be no different than a driver pulling up and saying, you know, I don't want to have black people in my car, or I don't want to have Christians in my car, or Muslims in my car. It's the same. Under the law, it's the same.
The lawsuit is filed. Since she posted the encounter on social media, other full-figured folks have reached out saying the same thing happened to them.
Other full-figure folks. Other full, but this okay. All right, so let's just go. Let's just go a couple different ways here. One, Mr. Lawyer Man. It pays to have a good lawyer. Let's just go with that first. But to say that it's the same thing as it's the same thing as a driver pull up and say, I don't want you to ride because you're black or you're a Christian or whatever, is not the same, because a big woman, that's mechanical failures.
Yeah.
Like, that lady is big. Okay. She is humongous. Okay. So I guarantee you she walked up these steps right now. That's what it's gonna look like. That's what she on the way. she on the way. Look at that flight. Check it out. This is what it would look like if she's walking towards the room. That's how big she is. So I don't care. I don't care how nobody feel about it. I say, look, I'm gonna talk about this lady, because you people just be she's trying to get some studio money. I know what she's trying to do. She's trying to get some studio money because she running out of studio. She running out of studio money, and so she's trying to come up with a way to get some money. But Mr. Lawyer Man, that is not the same thing as being black, because this woman is big. If the driver of the vehicle does not feel that he does not have the proper equipment to carry such a load, then he does not have to carry the load.
Exactly.
An airplane will make her buy 2 seats.
Yeah, very true. That's very true.
So now is the airline service? I mean, is the airline discriminating as well?
Wasn't there a big thing about that?
Yeah.
At first, when they started doing that,
yeah, because you won't be sitting next to a big person like this. Airplane seats are already small for us that ride in regular class. Like it's already kind of like small. So I've never sat in first class, but I walk by it on Spirit. They get the big chairs.
Spirit got a first class?
Hey boy, it's the first. It's like the first 4 chairs in the front. it's the first 4 chairs in the front. Hey, and they chairs is huge too, boy. Like good, they got good cushion. And you right by the pilot. You can tell her there, drop me off at the stove if you want to. Like that's how close you is to the pilot, boy.
Drop me off at the stove.
Hey, but I think she called Lyft because she thought it was a crane service. That was mean, wasn't it? That was very that was mean. I'm sorry. That was very awful of me. But anyways, I you know, and let me say this. I want to talk about the driver. He was petty too. The driver was very petty.
Oh, what kind of car was it? First off,
that's a good question, Flight. Are you able to see if you can get
let me see if I can see.
I know you cold at researching that real quick. But she called for basic. She called for basic Uber because he told her, "Ma'am, you need to get Uber XL." And she was like, "I mean,
she ain't got no business just ordering." See, that's what I'm saying. Self-awareness. Just in case, because you know how people are in this world. Why don't you just get the XL for comfortability? Like, I understand it might be a little bit more A little bit more. It's more. But I mean, you rap it, you get into the money. Apparently. Like,
heck nah, that wasn't no Mercedes.
Bro, I'm trying to.
Heck nah, it wasn't no Mercedes.
I'm trying to figure it
the
out.
The news lady was petty too. Using words like crush, full figure. I don't know what flight just went, but yeah, losing words like heavy. I mean, like crushed and full figure. Like the news lady was. They knew if I was pull up to someone's house and they're on my 600-pound life, I would drive off too, because you need an XL, like he said, or get a U-Haul. Sorry, not sorry. Nah, U-Haul is wild. A U-Haul is definitely wild. To be able to get to be able to now I can't pick you up in my Nissan. Like if you that big, I can't pick you up. And I don't care. Like people be wondering, like, oh, you know, like, oh, we shouldn't shame the big people. Oh, like I'm a bigger person, you know. I mean, I don't look like that, but I'm a bigger person, and you need, like, I'm sorry, they need to be shamed. I'm sorry. You can't get mad at me because flight be taking flight. You can't be mad at me because I don't have the proper equipment to tow you around. So now they're going to start making people put in descriptions.
Yep.
They're going to start like to now. See, it's always a lawsuit that makes a company change a policy. And now they're going to be, now when you book a Lyft, you're going to have to put 5'7", 135 pounds. Like you're going to have to write it all down on your app so that they know who they picking up. What if she had a friend? And
bro, I can't.
And big girls flock together. So what if it was two of them? I will say this. I do think she's gonna win this lawsuit. I do think she's gonna win this lawsuit because of the climate of the world that we live in. So I do believe she's gonna win this lawsuit. I'm almost 100% sure, because she got a case. Like if you look at some lawsuit, what was that crazy? I think we talked about it on the show. Wasn't it like a lawsuit where they sued the used car company because they bought the car? I don't remember if we talked about. I think we did talk about it on the show. They bought the car. It was used. They had sex in the back seat. I think she got an STD because of someone who had sex in the car before them, and they was able to sue they was able to sue the dealership, or they was able to sue the car, the maker of the car, something like that. You know, was that us that talked about that? Yeah,
it was definitely a Benz. Shout out to Raven for
it was a Benz. I apologize, Raven. You sure ain't getting in my Benz. But people win some crazy lawsuits like this. So I'm almost sure that she's gonna win this lawsuit for sure, though. Just by and that's okay. You know, Lyft is gonna take that on. They're gonna take that on the chin, and then they're going to change their policies to where that they're protected. Yeah. If they don't have anything right now that's in that protects them from this, I'm sure they got like a general discrimination. I'm sure they got like a general discrimination policy. This is my HR coming out. I'm sure they got like some kind of general discrimination policy in they employee handbook or some crap like that. But they're gonna win that lawsuit.
Oh, for sure.
She said I didn't even watch the full.
Yeah, I had to watch. I had to find like her video to figure out if it was Mercedes or not.
Yeah, I actually had her video.
You paying them off? It looked like a E series. That's what it looked like.
Okay, so I'm not a Lyft guy, but Don't them kind of cars cost a little more?
It's just a regular sedan to them.
I thought that was like a luxury button.
I'm sure depending on what you had. I mean, it can't upon the driver though to set it up as luxury or not.
I don't get in Uber much, but I ain't never got picked up by the Mercedes.
I mean, cause like Lyft XL or Uber XL just pull up in a van. Like matter of fact, when I was in September and I got a Lyft.
Okay.
Just because it was like 20 cents more than the regular one. I was like, I'll just get the XL so I can tall guy, have some room, stretch, everything be good. What pulled up was a van. So it's like it don't matter. Like it doesn't matter. I thought it would be like I thought it would have been like a Tahoe, like a Lexus, like a bigger SUV, like a size SUV type situation. No, it was a van that pulled up.
So when you say a van, was it like a hey, I'm gonna throw you in the back of it kind of van, or was it like a
family van?
Okay, like we're going to soccer practice kind of van.
Yeah. No, a soccer practice type of van, suburban with 3 kids and a dog, got everything in the back, food on it. Yeah, that type
okay. All right, I got you. I was like, what kind of van? I remember we got in that van. We went down there for Jonathan. No, what was that? No, that's when was down there. I can't remember when it was. But that yeah, I don't trust vans on the Vegas Strip no more. I don't trust vans no more on the Vegas Strip. I'm cool on that. But it's basically car of the year to make as many. Okay, all right. Teach me something though. Shoot, teach me something. I'm. Oh no, when we with Casey, she orders Uber Black. That'll get you the black Suburbans and stuff. Oh, I'm sure she do. I'm sure she got all that money. I'm sure she does. XL just means big vehicle. Okay. All right, Raven. Thank you. I appreciate that. Flight, what you drink? What is that?
I don't consider Topo Chico. But I don't consider a van just like a big XL vehicles. Like the van that's the journey. Like that's not an XL.
Yeah.
Now, XL is a Suburban, like bigger than that van. Like it was a Grand Caravan that pulled up at least,
right?
Like a 2020, 2019 Caravan that pulled up.
Grand Caravan.
That was not an L. That's what I don't get. It don't make sense. I mean, van.
Well, folks, you heard it here first. If you do XL, you never know what you might get. It just means bigger than the Altima. I want to say thank you again to everybody for being here through the lag. I do think, Flight, if it's okay with you, that we'll go ahead and end it here. I do have the nurse story, y'all, of the nurse twerking, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save that for next week, and that way I will get my thoughts on, or maybe if me and Flight can get together this week and we get some good signal, we can get that out to y'all, because because I'm gonna go in on that. That's gonna be an hour long because I got a lot to say about that. So I want to be clear and stuff when we say so. We gonna listen, y'all. We're gonna fix this. We're gonna get it going. We don't out of the but we've done about 60 episodes on Restream, maybe 65-ish episodes on Restream. We've never had an issue like this. So we'll get to the bottom of it and figure out what it was. You know what I was just thinking too, Flight? I probably should have not streamed on let me see something real quick. Let me turn it off of.
It's not the size of a Camry. Listen, I get what you're saying, but I did Camry. Like I found myself, and I should have just got a regular Uber. It had to be like there was no other big in the area. I would have
got your extra
been better
room, right?
in Camry. There was no extra leg room at all. I literally felt like I was there.
I'm trying to.
That's neither here nor there, though.
Nah, fact. We gotta listen. We listen. I don't get in Ubers often, but every time I do get in one, I do feel a little weird. Like I'm in somebody else's car. Like I remember there was the one time that you wouldn't get in the car with strangers, and now that's what we're doing on a daily basis. Like it always feels weird to me when they just turn around and start talking. So you guys from here? You know, like I mean. Like, it's just, like especially when you're out of town, like
small talk and everything.
it has been some cool Uber drivers. You know, they tell you, they give you some recommendations. They give you some good restaurants, and you know they tell you where to go, where not to go. That you know, and some of them can be very entertaining. I like the ones that got the little games on the back of the seat where I can do a little trivia or something. You know, to keep me occupied. And sometimes I don't want to talk. Like them early morning to the airport Ubers, I don't want to talk. Like just get me there and just. Let's just ride in silence. But then again, it is kind of awkward, you know, just sitting there trying to entertain people you just met and you're only gonna know for 30 seconds. But I might need to do Uber. I might can work on some comedy doing some Uber. Just make people laugh for no reason. to hone up my skills.
Good idea. That's a good idea.
But no, we like that. We thank everybody, man, for joining us, man. We apologize for the horrible visuals that you all are having. I think our audio sounds fine, or maybe it sounds okay, but our visuals are horrible. So we're gonna get to work, y'all, to get this back going. And we're gonna get it fixed. I think I have a couple ideas of what to do. But nonetheless, we just still appreciate each and every one of y'all for coming on, for still being here, being a part of the show today. Thank you to those. You got somebody new. Airlines do it all the time. Don't put yourself in that situation. Take care of yourself. Oh, they're responding to Dank. They were to shout out to Dank. They were saying how airlines do it all the time with what I was saying earlier. So shout out to Crank Dad 22. I don't know who Crank Dad 22 is, but thank you for being a part of the show. Crank Dad, this is not how we normally look, Crank Dad. So please come back next week where we're gonna get this crap fixed. We're live every Tuesday at 7:30, man. I want you to enjoy the show, or man or gal. I want you to enjoy the show while we're crystal clear in audio and in video. So appreciate the comment for that, Crank Dad. You're definitely right. Airlines definitely do it all the time. So with that being said, Flight, appreciate you for jumping on today as well. I know shout out to we want to hope Kate get to feeling better. So I know she's been a little out of the under the weather. So, and I know you said you was getting it too. So hopefully you don't get sick. So take some NyQuil. And for sure. I think if we don't have anything else, bro, we'll be back next Tuesday, y'all. Be here, be ready to rock. We're gonna get this back, and we're gonna get it back, and we're gonna look better than ever, y'all. So with that being said, y'all have an awesome Tuesday. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and remember, don't cancel me, y'all. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I got a family to feed, so I can't be lazy. I gotta smoke a little weed, so I don't go crazy. See, they been hating on the G, but that can't faze me, nigga. Can't let nobody fuck with me, that's how they raise me, nigga. See, every